guys, welcome back to Wreckless Millennial Wednesdays. Today we are going to be talking about...
Forgets what the whole video is.
What's up guys, welcome back to Wreckless Millennial Wednesdays. If you're new here, my name is Destiny. If you're not new, welcome back. Just a reminder, I make videos every Wednesday and Sunday. Wednesday is usually a money related video and Sunday is like a vlog or a clean with me. Lately I've been doing clean with me's. I really enjoy those videos. But today we're going to be talking about what I spent this month, if I follow my budget, if I didn't follow my budget. Let's get started. So before I start talking about anything that I spent this month, I just want to go ahead and promo my May budget video. If you haven't seen it already, go watch it just to see what I'm referring to. Alright, so I hope you went and watched that video because now I'm going to talk about some of the things that I spent money on and some of the things that I should not have spent money on. We're going to go with the first few things that were not on my budget at all. So we're going to start with like the emergency things and then we're going to trickle down into some things that I didn't need to buy. Alright, the first thing on the list is a battery. Nicholas's car like wouldn't start or something, and we took the battery to AutoZone and got a new one, and that cost us $172. Car's fine, it runs perfectly fine now. It was only the battery, thank God. That was it, because it could have been something much worse. The next thing on the list is a medical bill, and that ran us $72, and that was just from like some lab work I had to do. I do have a thyroid issue, so I had to go and get my labs done for that. Alright, now we're going to start trickling down to things that we really didn't need, but I wanted to go ahead and purchase anyway. So the first thing is my hair. You know, obviously this does not come cheap. Like, people have to take time and do this for you. So I did go to a friend. She charged me $130. I paid her $140. She finished my hair within like 3 hours, paid her $140 for that, and it was worth it because I don't have to wash my hair for the next like 2 months or whatever. It's got an old and greasy scalp and keep it, you know, up to date. I was like justifying the crap out of this purchase. If you haven't seen my video of why you can't save money, justification was one of the reasons, and go ahead and click the eye and watch that video right now because you probably are just like me and have all those reasons that you spend money, and it's ridiculous. But moving on, the next thing is a memory card for my camera. So I could have just went in and deleted all of the footage off of my other memory cards and then just use that one. I wanted to buy a new one just because I like to keep my footage all like together. I like to keep it raw, unedited, and then edit it. I like to keep it like all, you know, just all of the footage just in case anything happens ever to my YouTube channel or anything like that. I'll have all the footage and I can just like re-upload as soon as something happens. I'll have all my footage ready to go. So the next thing on the list is fast food. So we went to Chipotle and McDonald's. And yeah, Chipotle we spent $19, $18.84 to be exact, and then at McDonald's I spent $20. If you haven't seen Nicholas's birthday vlog, that is where I spent the $20 at McDonald's at, because I went and spent $10, but then I gave all of our food away to a homeless man, and then went back in the drive-thru and got more food for another $10. So the first $10 I really didn't care about spending. He needed it more than we do, so I just was like, here, have our food, I'll go get some more, and then yeah. So moving on. The last thing I have is Walmart. Walmart always gets us, like, always gets us. Like, I don't know what it is about Walmart. It always gets us, we always go. But we only spent $40 over budget at Walmart, and that is big for us. Like, super big. So yes, that is huge. Like $40 at Walmart for us, like over budget, that is so good. So that's all we spent at Walmart this month. The last thing on the list is the ABC store. It must have been like a rough month because we went to the ABC store twice. The first time was budgeted. That was for Nicholas's birthday. I knew we were going to get alcohol for that. I knew that was going to be budgeted in. And so we talked about it, we budgeted in, and that was that. But then the second time we went, I don't know, it must have been a rough month. We just went Saturday. So I don't know. I guess we were just feeling it, and I was like, all right, let's do it. So we spent $40 at the ABC store. We drink Hennessy and tequila, and we don't get any like cheap alcohol, so that is what we spent at the ABC store. If you're still watching right now, go ahead and hit the subscribe button because you already know you want to. You're still here, so might as well. Now we're going to talk about actual budget line items, and for rent, Wi-Fi, and groceries, we spent the allotted amount. Groceries this month, I actually went and got the cash out of the bank so that I would only have this much to spend on the groceries, and that really worked well for us. I really saw a difference. Honestly, we only spent $40 extra at Walmart. I don't know what we bought, I can't tell you. Usually that number is humongous because I leave the grocery amount in the bank account. So only spending $40 extra over the grocery budget is good for us. If you see my last actual versus budget video, then you already know groceries was a struggle for me. But this month, I'm doing so well. Next month, hopefully, is $0 that I spent over, but we'll see. I'm doing so well. So water, we budgeted $40 and we only spent $35. And lights, we budgeted $90 and we only spent $66. For the gas budget this month, we were under budget. I actually have like $65 left in the gas budget. If the budget was $300 and I have $65 left, I have a week left, so that'll probably eat up the rest of it. But I included some things that we spent out of budget in the gas budget, and I figured that I am stealing money from the gas budget during the month because I don't spend it all like at one time. So I'm going to leave my gas budget in another account that I will touch only for gas, and then I will move the rest of the money to our joint account where we spend out our bills and stuff. Because I was putting the gas and the bills together. Now I'll leave them separately so that I don't feel that I have way more money than I do. As for Bank of America, I did make the allotted $233 payment that I said I was gonna make in my May budget video. I made that as soon as I got paid. But in the middle of the month or sometime last week, Nicholas opened his bank account and found that he has received money from the government. So we used that money to pay off the rest of my credit card. My balance was $2,055 and we paid that off. So my credit card is completely gone. That was not in the budget at all, but whenever we get extra money like that, we try to go ahead and throw it towards the debt as soon as we can. The next line item on the budget was Capital One, and I did make the $255 minimum payment. But as I said, Nicholas received some unbudgeted money, so we went ahead and made a $710 payment towards Capital One, towards my car payment. And when I make extra payments like that, you guys, I make the minimum payment as like payment and paying on interest, but then when I make an extra payment, I make it separately so that I can pay it towards principal only. If your lender allows you to do that, I suggest that's the way you go, so that whenever you pay an extra payment, it's not only going towards interest, it's going towards the principal. So for Nick's birthday, I had budgeted $80 and we spent $40 at the ABC store and $40 at Olive Garden, and then I bought like some things from the dollar store. So with like the leftover change from the ABC store and Olive Garden, I didn't spend the full $40. I went to the dollar store and picked up some candy and balloons and all that stuff. And if you haven't seen that vlog, I'll link it down below or link it in the cards. And I did list that I had a work thing on my budget, and I did give the $15 for that. And I also paid a friend $12 for some medicine. I couldn't find Excedrin anywhere in the stores like lately, and she could find it all the time, so I literally told her to buy me 2 bottles and I gave her $12 for that. That is all for this video today. Have you been following your budget? What do you spend more in that you budgeted for? Is it groceries? Is it clothing? What is it? You see that I don't budget for clothing because we don't buy any like new things like that. Just let me know down below in the comments, what have you been spending more than you budget for? And with that being said, that is all for this video. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!